Begin. You beat me. Oh. What's happening, guys? It's not very often that Mr. Tactical Bacon gets to pay us a visit. Come on in here, big guy. We're out here just testing out some of his new toys, and basically I'm going to turn it over to him and let him talk to you guys about what we've got in our hands here today. I'm going to go ahead and put this one down. We'll start with that one. You can see that these two are quite different from each other, and that's on purpose. So take it away there, Bacon.
Okay, so what we have here is a M16A2-ish clone. I did this, it's a Model 1 complete upper with the green furniture 1-in-7 twist chrome line barrel on an Anderson lower. Just built out with mil-spec parts besides the bolt carrier, which I went to nickel bore on just to keep things clean. And
you gotta have some modern conveniences, right?
But
like we don't live without air conditioning.
Carry handle upper, standard aperture sights, and it's a blast to shoot. These are probably my favorite types of ARs to shoot because they're just so smooth. And the next gun that we have is a nasty Frankenstein build. This is a spikes lower with a rise trigger pack, Bear Creek Arsenal 1-in-8 twist, stainless steel barrel, CAC flash can, and just a low profile gas block. For optics, we have a Hollow Sun. This is their 30mm offering. This one actually has an integrated red laser in the side of it. Midwest Industries combat rear sight, Daniel Defense front sight, and Strike Industries charging handle.
So what we've got going on here today, guys, is we've got one extreme to the other, really. You've got, this is a 20-inch?
Yep.
20-inch barrel versus the 10-inch, kind of like what we say, master race, if you will. We've got what was the epitome of the AR, and we have what is kind of now the epitome of the AR, which is the shortest, nastiest thing that you can get with optics all over it, flip down sights, pistol stabilizing brace so that you can have it as a pistol and a short barrel, angled foregrip, all of that. And what we're going to do here today is we're going to shoot them head to head and see what we can do with them and see if we still got it. We're going to start out with some chronograph data, maybe a little head to head on some accuracy, and then we'll walk it back to range and see if we can connect with the steel. All right, I'm going to lead off with the 16 first, just to give myself a little bit of padding, if you will. So here we go. 5-round groups.
We're going to be shooting Fiocchi 223A. This is a 55 grain 223 loading.
Oh, buddy, I tell you what, I am spoiled. I can tell that that's a mil-spec trigger in that gun right there. I'll tell you what. What do we have in this? What's in this?
It's a Rise armament.
Rise armament. All right. All right. Here we go. See what we can do. I'll be honest, I might have pulled a few of those because I wasn't ready for the trigger to go off. So anyway, your turn to shoot, then we'll go see who did what. Bacon has also elected the way of paying first. Man, I tell you what, that little pig on the front of that thing is fairly concussive, I have to say. concussive enough to knock the front off of the chronograph. All right, we'll start off with 16 groups. Okay, so here we go. You can keep me honest whether I'm measuring fairly or not, so I'll do mine first here. I've got longest hole to longest hole 1.8. Does that look fair to you?
Yeah.
Yep, center to center.
Yeah.
1.8. And just a real quick show, yours is definitely smaller all the way around, no matter how we measure it. Okay, so you beat me there. Let's see. I'm gonna say center to center 1.7 and some change. Does that look fair?
Yep.
1.7. All right, we're gonna go back over here because I may have eked this one out. I'm not sure.
I think you did.
So I've got 1.16, and it may go down to the hundredths on this one. We'll see.
I don't think
so. Okay, so I think I crushed you by a wide margin on that one.
I shoot better with the 16 than I do the carbine.
Yeah, so I get 1.86. So you win on the 16. I win on the shorty gun. There's only one thing left to do, and that's to walk them back.
Recording.
All right, guys, well, normally we would do the run and gun at the end of the video, but I thought this time, since this is basically a accuracy competition, if you will, that we'll do the run and gun in the middle of the video. So what we've done is we swapped our strong suits. So I'm gonna run the retro, Bacon's gonna run the shorty, and basically what that means is Bacon's gonna get a handicap for the run and gun. He's gonna get a little bit of an advantage, but this should be fun because I've never done a run and gun with a retro-esque rifle before. So, are you ready?
Well, sure. Start.
You know, I should have switched to the large aperture, and that would have been so much easier to do. But all in all, this was a lot of fun. I might have to build a retro rifle. Look at her smoking. See her going?
Yeah, you can tell that rifle's never been used anywhere but a flat range with a fire rate restriction.
Oh, that was fun. All right, Bacon, how you feeling there, boss? You should feel pretty good. You got red dot optics. You didn't even remind me to change out my aperture on my carry handle.
Oh, well, you only use that aperture when you're using night vision.
Whatever. I don't care. All right, well, the fire-breathing monster.
Fire-breathing monster.
Begin. Hit. Around the world. Ugliest reload ever. Oh, I don't know. We're gonna have to leave that one up to the audience. All right, guys, so you tell us, comment section down below, who won the run and gun section. Alrighty guys, so we've walked it back to 250 yards, which is basically what we're gonna call our limit for the 10.5 inch gun. I think we can both agree on that, right? And basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a little bit of accuracy competition at this range. We're gonna take turns firing 10 rounds a piece at the target down there. We've got 2 targets that we're gonna shoot at. We've got a big plate to start out with, and then we've got a little guy, it's a little bit closer, about 50 yards closer, that is a standard size plate, if you will. And the way we're gonna do this is Bacon's gonna flip the Mission First Tactical magazine, and we're gonna see who gets to lead off first. But quick disclaimer, we are gonna change the ammunition. We're going to do 5.56 NATO, the Fiocchi loading of the 5.56 NATO, the 55 grain variety. Up, Bacon goes first. Mission First up.
So we're going to be shooting this prone, unsupported.
Hit. Looked like a hit. 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 Moving on to little guy. Hit. Hit. 3. Got it. Ooh, that's a pretty difficult performance to follow, I have to say. 10 for 10 out of the shorty.
Hit. 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 Hit.
Little tiny plate.
Miss.
Damn it.
Hit. Miss. Miss. Miss.
Looks like I was shooting to the right the whole time. All right, let's walk it back to 400 with the retro rifle. All right, 400 yards. Bacon's gonna lead off. Big plate only. 10 rounds. Begin. I think that was a hit.
It was.
That was not. Miss. That was low. That was a hit. That was a hit. That was a hit. That was a hit. Again. Hit. Hit. So, 2 misses. Hit. 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 10 for 10. All right, man. Well, to be honest, we've got a little bit of ammunition left. I feel like we can totally score hits on that far plate with the 10.5. I feel like we can get it done. So let's divide the ammo up, get the 10.5 out, and see what we can do at 400. Are you ready?
I am.
Begin. Miss. That was a hit. That was a miss. 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 Miss.
I think that those are missing.
No, I can see them. They're hitting short. That was a hit. That was a miss. That was a miss. That was a hit. That was a hit. Miss low. Miss low. That was a hit. Miss. Miss.
That's it.
All right.
Here we go. Short. That was right at the right, or at his anatomical left foot. Hit. Hit. Miss. Miss.
Oh, I don't know. I heard that one.
I saw the dirt fly.
All right.
Hit.
I think that last one was a whiff. But I got lucky. I found my point of aim. Well, guys, I hope that you had a good time watching this video. I know that we had a good time making it. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let us know who you think won the competition, either the retro or the metro.